Hello, Aries. Welcome to my channel. This is going to be a general reading for the Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs in Aries. And keep in mind this is just a general reading, so this may not resonate for all of you. But if it does, I invite you to share your story with us and let us know if the messages you receive today are helpful. Your story could have a powerful impact on another person's life who may find deep, profound inspiration in your story. Spirit, protection, please. Spirit, angel guides, ancestors, watchers, messengers, protectors, beings of higher intelligence and wisdom, guardians of the holy divine white flame, come to you at this time and ask that you place a platinum white light of protection around our space, around our homes, our vehicles, our children, and our highest endeavors. Alright, let's see what messages we have today for Aries, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus signs. Four of Pentacles already showing up on the board. Now, this is not a very good way to kick off a love reading. Four of Pentacles is typically not a great card to get. If you are in a relationship, it can indicate that either you or your partner may be acting in ways that might seem possessive or jealous, perhaps controlling, and controlling in a manner which could be having a negative effect on your relationship. It's a card that reminds us to be careful, not to hold on so tight that you squeeze the life out of your relationship, right? I mean, it can also be an indication that one of you is holding on to past wrongs, ruminating on mistakes over and over. It could also mean that mistakes are constantly being made over and over again, and it's the same mistake, but only it's not a mistake because mistakes only happen one time. The second time, that's a choice. So someone here is choosing to maybe hold on to the past wrongs or holding a grudge. It's about deep-seated issues, man, unresolved issues causing huge conflict in the relationship. If your partner has wronged you in some way, you'll need to make a decision to either forgive them or move forward together or just let go of the relationship. Because holding on to grudges is a toxic energy to bring into any relationship. I don't care if it's a friendship, if it's family, if it's if it's co-workers, colleagues, employers, employees. It's never, Four of Pentacles is never, it's not my favorite card at all. It breeds resentment. You might be feeling a great deal of resentment, or your partner might be feeling some resentment against you. Now, if you're single, the Four of Pentacles indicates that you may be holding yourself back from meeting something new. It could be fear. It may be because you fear change, or you're not approaching new relationships with an open mind and open heart. Or it can be an indication that you're still holding on to feelings for an ex and are not ready to move on quite yet. whatever the case is and whatever the cause. You'll need to resolve these issues if you want to fully embrace joy and fulfillment, happiness, understanding, compassion within any relationship. So that is how this reading is. Okay, this is gonna be the overall tone, okay, of this entire spread. So get ready, y'all. Prepare yourself. This is gonna be a bumpy reading. Hope you have your sage handy. Okay. All right, the first court card showing up is, Knight of Pentacles. Okay, Knight of Coin. This is Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. This is someone who is loyal, faithful. It also indicates a person that maybe perhaps has been a part of your life for a very, very long time. Okay, we've got in the beginning, the challenge, we have the Three of Pentacles, which is teamwork, cooperation, satisfaction in, a cooperative type of journey or situation. To the left of it, we have Queen of Pentacles, and then bookending, Eight of Pentacles. Wow! Whew! Aries. Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Oh my gosh. And that's just the top part. Okay, that's just on the surface. We're not even getting into the subconscious yet. Okay, because let me just take a minute here, because this is a lot of earth energy. Okay, this is a lot of earth energy. And judging by what's going on in the sub and the unconscious mind, it doesn't look like any of these earth suit cards or the court card. It doesn't look like they seem to be functioning or operating for their highest good. It seems like they're operating in the shadow side. Shadow part of earth energy is anytime there's like strife at the bottom, and all four cards are strife. Okay, let's take it one card at a time. Okay, bookending. The entire spread. It's the Page of Pentacles. And what he's trying to do with that coin is he's trying to invest it in an experience that'll bring in Four of Wands energy. Four of Wands, that's you. That's Aries, Leo, Sag. It's fire energy. And Four of Wands is about bringing two families together. This is a perfect union, a perfect pair. This is a family. This is, freedom. This is joy. This is happiness, celebration. This is weddings, parties, that sort of thing. But it can also be on the shadow side. It could also be the opposite. Okay, this is feeling sheltered, feeling isolated, feeling misunderstood, feeling trapped, feeling like there's no way out and there's no solution, feeling heavy, feeling, well, like what's underneath the Three of Pentacles, which is the Ten of Wands. Now, it seems, just as a reader, in the hopes and fears position, we have the Four of Wands. But there's no cups, and there's no balance here, okay? And judging by the Ten of Wands is burdens. It's hardship. It's going through a lot of pain and suffering, okay? So your person might be looking at you like, okay, crowning it, right? They might seem cooperative, like a team player, but on the inside, it's a burden to them. Holy shit. It's a burden. Because the next card is emotional instability or unavailability. This person, so in other words, this is like a narcissist. This is almost narcissistic. The energy, right? Because it's cups, it's water, it's emotion, it's you know, Scorpio, Cancer, Pisces energy, and the fact that it sits right, and it's a feminine energy, okay? And I find it very profound that this feminine energy sits beneath the Queen of Pentacles. And this is a feminine, this is a receptive energy. This is someone who wants, who's emotionally not there, but they're standing with their hand out, like like expectation kind of thing. Like, I see her, she's holding on to that coin, you know what I mean? Like, that coin is like, you know, you either got to match her coin or you got to step out, because she's not, The shadow side of the Queen of Pentacles is someone who is insecure, someone who is jealous, envious, someone who is manipulative, who projects a lot, someone who they themselves suffer from a childhood trauma that has to do. This person, when they were a child, they were abandoned. They were walked out on, okay? And that's what's creating this overbearing earth. This is a lot of earth. This is like, if you don't have that coin, or on the flip side, you know, if you don't have that beauty, right? If you don't, whatever, and I'm just gonna call it how I see it, y'all. I'm so sorry. But it's like this person might even have like ultimatums and stuff. Like, if you don't do this for me, like if you don't like put out for this, or if you don't sleep with this person or something, you know what I mean? Like, they're not going to help you out. Or if you don't, it's an energy. It's too material. In other words, it's too much material. There needs to be some kind of balance, and that is absolutely showing up. I can't believe it I couldn't believe it when I saw the Temperance at the bottom of the deck. Temperance is all about balance, and that's in your advice. It's also major arcana, so it's Sag energy, Sagittarius. But in addition to this childhood trauma that either you or your person might be having, that is causing them to feel like it is a burden to help you out or do anything for you. Meanwhile, you know, it's like the feminine, under the feminine, this Eight of Cups that sits under the feminine, the feminine that I'm talking to, who's emotionally unattached, emotionally unavailable, but is all about that coin. That's the imbalance right there. And then the other imbalance on the masculine side, underneath it, on the subconscious and the unconscious mind, of the Knight of Pentacles, which was the first court card to show up. So masculine, earth energy, Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus energy. And then right underneath that is the major arcana of the moon. So when you're talking about the moon, you're talking about the subconscious and the unconscious mind. Subconscious and unconscious, they're always going to be loyal to you, no matter what, regardless. I mean, loyal in the aspect of coin. Does that make sense? Loyal in the aspect of obligation, of responsibility, of payment. But when it comes to even exchange, equal give and take, equal energetic exchange, it's definitely there. It's earth for earth, material for material, coin for coin, beauty for sexual favors or whatever. This is that energy. And what you don't see, that, I mean, it's kind of glowing at me, is the warning. It's in the warning position, and I find that very interesting because it's underneath the Nine of Pentacles. The nines is all about shining on your own. It's all about being beautiful, having, you know, being able to enjoy luxurious things on your own. This is independence. This is freedom. This is you know, taking charge of your own life and not needing anybody. But you know what? If anybody wants to come around you, honey, they better match your energy. And if not, the Tower is here to remind us that chaos and destruction is lurking right around the corner for you. So it's like if you're not careful, this is also major arcana, okay? So this is something that's going to last for a while, for months, okay? So this is chaos, this is destruction, this is bankruptcy, this is losing all your luxurious things that the Nine of Pentacles is surrounded by. This is, you know, maybe losing your crop, losing your home, losing your property. This is foreclosure. This is bankruptcy. This is losing your job. This is losing your income. This is your health, you know, and how very appropriate, because it is glowing. So it is like telling me, hey, you really don't want to ignore this warning. The Tower is here to warn you. And when you have Temperance showing up at the bottom of the deck as your advice, the Angel of Balance, I couldn't think of a more clear message. Major Arcana Sagittarius energy. And being that the Four of Coin kicked off this whole entire reading, and that's the overall and general tone, this tells me that, you know, it'll be a very good idea for you, Aries, to go ahead and heed that warning. Because that night, yeah, he's loyal, but his horse is at a standstill, but underneath, subconsciously and unconsciously, he feels like he's being pulled into two different directions. And it's burdensome. It's like a feeling of a logical contradiction. It's also a major arcana card as well. So it's like someone saying, yeah, I'll be there. And then they never show up, or they don't follow through. I mean, what this is just a sheer materialistic connection that is always going to be such. It seems like it's always going to be that way. So the choice is yours. I mean, if you really do, in your hopes and fears position, whenever I see the Four of Wands, the union of two families coming together in joy and harmony, peace, cooperation, consideration, compassion, all that loving energy, that passion energy, that fire energy, with all this strife, and then this page. I mean, we're talking about the Queen of Pentacles here. And come on, you know, your person is showing up as a knight and a page of coin. Like it's like this person is always and forever gonna stay that way. This is the message that I'm getting. It's never gonna grow. It can't grow to the next level because of the imbalance. Does that make sense? You have to have, like, it would be so ideal if you had, you know, one of each suit, you know, some earth, a little bit of air, a little bit of, you know, a little bit of communication, a little bit of clarity, a little bit of truth, a little bit of cups, a little bit of emotion, a little bit of presence, of feeling of, you know what I mean, sentiment, some type of sentiment. There's nothing there. It's nothing. So yeah, that is the message that I have for you, Aries. I hope this was helpful. Hopefully, you guys can find a way to kind of balance out the scales a little bit. Maybe think of ways to engage in your partnership or in your union that doesn't involve so much materialism. And I see really the Angel of Temperance is here. I mean, this is a good sign. I mean, especially that something that comes after the Tower, which was the warning. That's comforting. So that is what I have for you, Aries. I wish you the best of luck. Till next time, take care.